Welcome back to Satisfactory. Quick video today. I just wanted to say one thing, that they finally unlocked the animation on this background again. So our Infinity Tower is back to full display. So it's looking good again. And in anticipation of that, I think that happened in the last update. In anticipation of that, and because we are generating such an amazing amount of surplus power, we do need to have a bit of a battery play here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to set ourselves up with a minor change to our current blueprint, which I think I called Power Tower Batteries. Yep. Okay, and one thing I think we should do is probably put a little wall here, because we have these, actually let me switch to the hover. We have these floater wall outlets, but when we go to make our power storage building, we're going to want that to look a little more realistic. Now, for those of you that haven't been with me every step of the way, this is a very dense power battery blueprint. 16 power batteries or power storage buildings per level, 2 levels total. And I think what we're going to do is just add a little bit of lighting to this. But maybe we should also offset it with a little bit. See, I planned these videos before I started. I wouldn't have to worry about having appropriate materials, but then you never know what you want to do. So, you know, I have a general sketch that we want to make this more of a building. I think we'll have 2 colors here. We'll just have one standard sign. And I'm thinking these should be, I don't know, power storage. To me, the color of that is kind of a blue. So we'll do a fix-it orange and a blue offset. Oh, I should have copied that. Let's put some ceiling lights in place. Barring anything crazy, we'll be done. Like I said, very quick video updating a blueprint that we already have in place. For more of an external factory look, right? Because the original version of this, the batteries, and we're waiting for an autosave here. The batteries are actually in the center of this power tower over here. So you can't see them, so there's no lighting. But in this case, we want to set ourselves up with a slightly more visual, some more aesthetic options. We'll set a line for our lighting. Oh, we don't have the quick wire on us. I was like, why are we not able to build this? Let's hope that there's a little bit in here. And by a little bit, I mean quite literally a little bit. I'm going to run over to the quick wire factory. And, you know, one of the things that I recognize is we didn't build enough intermediate products. We've been very much focused on this idea of like, take coal and iron ore and make it into you know, project parts in one blueprint. That we really haven't sat down and made a good amount of stators. Like this whole motor factory right here, it makes a bunch of motors, but it doesn't make anything else. The only thing it makes is motors, right? It takes in the iron ingots, it takes in coal, it takes in the quick wire ingots or the deuterium ingots. But since it's full right now, that means it's full of stators, but I didn't put a lot of storage in for the stators. So there's just about, 100 stators sitting there for every machine. All this to say, we're going to have to decide if we want to keep that up or if we're going to start making and storing intermediate products. And I think since I have this grid, this grate solution, we can just connect it straight through like this. And then the power for the lighting, we'll just connect that like this. We'll leave that as an option. We might not use it. Depends on what we decide to do at the end of the day for this lighting. This is an expensive blueprint. I'm gonna call this solo power. I don't know why. Just something to help me figure out when I want to come back to it. So then if I go to blueprints, if I look at the solo, if I want to build, say, just 10 of these, 33,000 copper wire. Of course, 10 of those will give us 160. Which will give us 160 times, so that's 16,000 megawatts worth of storage. Which, given the amount that I'm generating, it's not a huge amount. And we already have basically 60,000 megawatts of storage in place. So we probably need to plan for more than that. Now I'm all over the place because I'm thinking, well, I'm all over the place because I'm thinking. That's pretty much the whole sentence. It would be kind of cool. I need a space. I need a space where I can sketch. I don't really have that much concrete on me. Let's see if we can pick up a little concrete. Ooh. Doesn't seem to be any around here. Or there. Man, every bit of concrete I've ever touched in this build has been used. That seems unlikely. But it also seems to be the case. Couple more options before we have to launch back to the home base. That's a super autosave. Well, I don't have room in my inventory to delete that. Wow. There's a couple stators in there. We'll grab those, but there is a shocking lack of concrete. Okay, we found some. So I'm thinking, like, maybe kind of on the edge here, we could build out some extra foundation. And I'm just totally spitballing at this point. Something like these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, as the front face of this build. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we go... Well, if we commit to 4, since that's the size of the blueprint after all. You know, I wasn't planning on doing a whole build here, but let's at least get this foundation looking the way we want it to look. The problem is, I was tempted to do a round structure for this. Of course, this is so big that a round structure would be kind of aggressive, actually. Oh, we can sketch it. We don't have to use the actual blueprint. We can just do the foundations. I'm starting to think that it's not going to make sense to try to do this. So what you end up having to do is you got to find your road barrier. If we go, see, if we go straight here, if we go one click this way, it'll circular quick, but we'll lose too many of the actual spaces of the build. How many did I say? 10? That was just kind of a first guess. I wonder... Okay, we gotta do something with the curve, though. I mean, even at 4 per block, this is going to end up being a huge building. What if I say 4, go up, then we'll have like 2 spaces. Let's paint the whole 4x4 here. And if I come out to here, ooh, that actually works. Do I need 2 to do this? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. They cross right there. So the question becomes, can you build 2 of these? Well, no. The answer's no. Well, hold on. I should have turned this again. Right? Knowing that, it actually makes it more impossible to try to do this sooner. Now I'm thinking, is there a blueprint that I could use for this? How big of a... Alright, so we're using 4-meter foundations. Special blueprint. Oh, we have just enough material. One blueprint with 3 foundations, and then one blueprint with 1 straight foundation and 2 curved foundations. We'll see if we can build it on the edge like this, or if we need to move it in. We might need to move it in. Yeah, it's not going to let us turn this. Oh, I always forget I need more than one of those to find the middle. That makes a perfect corner. Okay, so let's start over-ish. Three straight. 2 curved. It's gonna want something to build on, unfortunately. This is gonna be big. You know what? I think I need to start over again. Sorry. Whoa, let's not delete that. That will delete our power source. Let's build this again, though. We won't start over, but we will put this down again. And then we'll load. On the curve, we want this one to be painted like that. Save view. Load on the straight. We want all 3 of these to be painted like that. Save view. Confirm that. I am in fact going to start over. There. Yes. So these colors help me know where we want to put everything. And also helps you determine what you need to click next. Oh boy. Gotta remember to bring the power. This is gonna be huge. We don't need a full circle of this. By any means. Heck, I might be okay with a quarter of this. As in, we might be done. We're obviously gonna have to cut back. each one of these is a 4x4 storage of battery. I can't go in again, can I? Eesh. Actually, maybe. So we're probably gonna have to build one level up. One, two, three, four, five. 5 of these is probably enough. So now the question is, how do we front facade this? First thing, I think we need to go ahead and just put this, we need to just raise this up one level. So everybody gets an additional, but I don't want to lose my color scheming. I think we should move one power supply in here like this. Just to make hovering easier. So basically we're going with 5 of these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 deep, assuming that we can have this little bit of overlap not kill us. Then I've added this additional one, kind of looking for a way to put a front facade on this. You would think, and perhaps you would be wrong, to think that at some point this has got to get close enough. You know what I mean? That's 9, so this is 8. I mean, at some point, it has to get back to reasonably... Unless it's this part that's causing it, the lack of this part. Let's go in and colorize this. Four, 8. Okay. Well, it's not that, because that gets cut out way early. Unless it is that. Oh man, it's getting closer. It's making me think that this, in fact, will work out eventually. But who knows how big this is going to be before. I mean, that's pretty close. Oh no! Oh no. Amount of biofuel, solid biomass. Alright, we need to reset here. That's wrong. And there's lots of Z fighting, but we'll repaint everything, so the Z fighting will take care of itself. Ow. Oh, I don't have ammo of any kind. You know what? No. No, never mind. We will just keep doing what we're doing. One, two. I mean, that's 10 right there. And what we need to do is just go in here and fill this in. And then honestly, I'm willing to leave all of this. We'll leave it as lobby art. Oh, this one little piece might be the death of us. We'll see. If nothing else, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe we don't use this one, or we cut the building off, or who knows what we decide to do. But that's good. I think that's about right. If I drop this, let's just see if it's even going to allow it. And then I go to my blueprint. I need the solo series. I'm not going to be able to afford it, but I'm curious. Well, I'm not getting a... You're not allowed to do that message. So it might be okay. That little piece. And I'm short on a lot of things. Well, I'm short on a lot of things if I want to build 10. If I just want to build 1, I'm probably not short on as many things. Modular frames. I don't know that I have... Oh, well, the easiest way to get modular frames would be to check over here. And then if they don't exist, clear the designer. And then grab the modular frames out of the storage box. Uh-oh. This is definitely a time to use the nudge. But honestly, it looks like we have it right and perfect, so no need to nudge. Oh, and the signs came out lit up. I don't even have to log out and log back in. That's nice. I suppose from a design standpoint, another wall like right here makes the most sense. Which means it would be right here. And so then we'll just build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll decide how far up we want to go with this. Like 20 is probably reasonable. 100 would be so many resources. Right, we'll just make this the lobby. Build up the building. Build out the curve. Build out this edge. Build out the front. And actually... Actually, that wouldn't be too bad, because then it would be basically, we could say like 3 glass, 1 concrete, 2 more concrete, then 3 glass. Yeah, okay. We've got it. We've got a blueprint, and we've got a plan that supports this battery situation. And not that we need this, but just to prove that the blueprint is still 100%. Everybody's powering up. I love the fact that the batteries have a sound when they get power. So one of those added 6% to our storage. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if we do 10 of these, that'll add 60%, so it's worth it. Pushed us well over 60,000. Okay, I'm liking this. This is gonna be good. I will, off camera, I'll gather all the crazy amount of resources necessary to support this. And then we'll build it in the next video. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.